Hey everybody, my name is Guardo and this is episode 10 of my Minecraft vlog. And I want to start off by saying I really can't believe that we already hit 100 subscribers. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for that. I also want to give a shout out to Bradley Davies and Galactic Spiral for their suggestions on the volume settings. Things seem to sound a lot better now. And in today's episode, I want to finally build a chicken coop. I really want to make my way into the nether, and in order for me to better prepare myself, I need arrows. In order to get arrows, I need feathers, and guess where those come from? That's right, chickens. So that's what I want to do today, and if there's enough time, I would like to add on a few more bookcases to this beautiful room that we started to create in the last episode. So let's head out and spot us a place to put the chicken coop. But it looks like it's getting dark. I'm going to run inside quick, wait for the sun to get down, and start scouting on a fresh day. Woo, what a nice 8 hours rest. Now let's go see what we could find. I don't want to put the place too close to the house because then we have chickens, but just past the sugarcane farm it looks like we have a nice plot of land over here. I'm going to level this. Really broke a shovel. I'm going to level this off and see how things look. Well, 20 minutes later, several trips to the house, and the last thing that we need to do is clear off these sunflower seeds. And my daughter showed me a really cool trick to make this a little bit easier. You take a bucket of water, splash it on the ground, and boom, it knocks. Well, theoretically, it's supposed to make this a whole lot easier. But evidently, I'm not the greatest at this. Ah, the water keeps going down there. Okay, so once you find the right spot to put it in, you just drop the water, and it actually takes out all the, look at it go, it's going down into the ocean. Cool. When you find the right spot, you dump the water on the floor in front of it, and it'll take out all the grass or flowers or whatever is there, and boom, we have a nice clear patch of land. And this looks like it's plenty of room. We're going to start by putting our crafting table down. And now we could work on building some materials, like all these fence posts that we're going to need. And now that we have a whole bunch of fence posts, we can go ahead and start planting them down. Now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to build this fence post 4 blocks high, because I want to put a little roof over the top of the chicken coop. This is not going to be an extravagant chicken coop. It's just going to be something basic with basically a fence with a roof over it. And as we start to raise chickens, eventually I'll be able to add an automatic egg launcher on top of the chicken coop. This way we can keep this lovely coop nice and populated. Now I didn't exactly figure out all the measurements, but basically what I want to try to do is have this big enough so that I can come inside and not be on top of all the chickens. This should be a decent size. It's 8 blocks long. Even though it's an even number, it's okay because it's only one of the sides. This back wall, however, is super important that we keep that an odd number so the construction of this chicken coop goes nice and smoothly. And before we take care of the back, let's hop back up to the front post and level off that side. Gonna have to build up a little bit, and it looks like the sun's going down, so I'm gonna finish this post and make a beeline for the house. Here we are, back on a fresh day. Ooh, we have an egg. Alright, so now we need to put the back end. This is gonna be the long end. Well, this is where the arch is going to go over from one side to the other, so we want to make sure that we got this side correct, because this is going to be the important side. We want to make sure that this is an odd number of blocks long so that we have a nice arch on the house. There's nothing like starting to build a roof and run into an issue of not having the right amount of blocks. This side we're just matching up to the other side. So the back side we have 9 blocks. By the way, the sides are going to have 8 blocks. So not only is the arch for the roof going to be nice and centered, but we'll also be able to have the gate right in the middle, and that'll be nice and centered as well. Whoop. Hey there, Mr. Chicken. Are you really going to make this that easy? Well, I guess not. Oh well. So let's go ahead and make the gate. Throw that up there. Ah, our chicken. It would have been nice if he would have stayed in there. So let's go ahead. I have seeds on me from ran to the house earlier. Picked up some seeds. Let's go and find these chickens. Bring them back to the under construction chicken pen so we can at least start to have them multiply a little bit. As I was chasing the chickens down, you guys wouldn't believe what I ran into. I ran into this giant sea turtle that seems to be swimming on land. I've never seen a sea turtle before. This is super cool. I definitely don't want to kill him. I'm pretty sure they lay eggs, and from the egg, like a baby turtle pops out or something, or a shell. They leave a shell or something behind, and then you could use that turtle shell to make a helmet. I'm not 100% sure. It's something that I gotta look into a little bit more. But in the meantime, I'm gonna let him be and bring some chickens to this pen. Alright, we managed to scoop up 2 chickens. Let's feed them. There we go. Give them some privacy. Let them do their thing. And boom, we got a little baby chicken. Alright, buddy. Now that we have some chickens in the pen, I'm going to go ahead, throw up the posts on the other side, and then we could actually start working on this roof. Now that the posts are up, we can start on this bad boy. I'm going to use slabs to do the roof. I feel like that'll give it that barn look. Now for the slabs, what we're going to do is we're just going to do this in layers. We missed there. So we're basically going to go down a line, and as we continue down the line, we get to the end. The end, we're going to go over one, and then what we're going to do is just work our way up level by level until we get to the middle, and the middle should be a total of four rows. Well, yeah, we're gonna do 4 rows to be safe, and then figure it out from there. So totally fell off after adding the 3rd row. Ran out of materials, so I made some more, and I wanted to show you guys how I'm putting an overhang. I'm actually dropping it down 1 level from where the posts are. So our total amount to the tip of the roof should be about 4 or 5, either 5 or 6. I'm not 100% sure yet, but we'll see that here in just a moment. And as we're finishing up our last row here, it looks like we have a visitor. There's a wandering trader hiding over there in the corner. On the edge, on the tips of this, we're going to throw it backwards there, give it a nice little touch, get rid of that bottom slab. And this is the peak. This is it, finishing off the peak. It worked out really well. There's just a few finishing touches that I have to take care of, and then this little basic chicken coop is all good to go for now. Like I said, we'll make some upgrades to it later on, but at least this looks half decent, and we'll be able to start farming some feathers so that we could make arrows and head into the nether. Alright, I'm going to finish cleaning up this mess and show you the finished product here in a moment. And here we are, guys, our basic chicken coop, looking good. We got chickens going in there, plenty of room. Let's feed them, let's multiply. This is going to turn out to be a nice area. I probably want to add a little entrance gate, like a double gate, so that I can get in and out. Probably put a piece of carpet on the side so I could hop over the fence too, make it a little bit easier to get in and out, and pick up all the eggs that they drop. Along with, well, let's not talk about that around them. We don't want them to hear that part. Hey guys, this is Guardo post vlog. I'm editing it, and I noticed that I've missed 1 row of slabs right there on the right side. I just want to let you guys know I did notice that, and I'm going to be taking care of that in the next episode. Alright, last round, I'm going to feed them 1 more time, get them to multiply a little bit more, and then I believe we actually have plenty of time. So I'm going to go ahead and run back to the house. Now that we have a nice little chicken pen with some chickens in them, I'm going to head back to the house and work on our bookcases. before we do that, there is something that I need and I completely forgot about. We have to stop by the cows over here and grab some leather. So unfortunately, we have to thin this herd quite a bit because I don't have any leather at the house to make any of these books that we need for the bookcases. Plenty of paper, not so much on the leather. And that should be good for now. I don't want to thin it too much. Maybe one more. One more. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, if I stay here, I'm going to keep saying one more. It was at 16. Alright, we'll be able to make a few bookcases, and this should just kind of be something that we just continue to add on here and there. Alright, I put all the supplies away. Got the necessary items to make these books. Now let's go ahead and see how many books that we can make, and then we could see how many bookcases we could add to our lovely enchantment room. After grabbing some wood, we have been able to make 7 bookcases. So this should be an awesome addition. This should really bring our enchantment levels up. I just don't know how I'm going to place these here. Let's place that one there, even things out. And let's see, we got 3 more. Put one here. You know what? We should have just put them right there. 1, 2, 3 in the corner. But we'll leave that for like this for now. We still have some additional ones that we could put on here, but let's see how things look now. Let's see what level that we can get up to. We have a diamond pickaxe on us. Fortune 2. So level 20 is what we're up to now. Fortune 2 is actually really good. Might actually think about doing that. That'll basically give us the ability to get double of what we're mining. As far as the ore goes, like if we come across diamond blocks, Fortune 2 will give us the opportunity to get, I believe, at least 2 diamonds. Or 1 to 2 diamonds. Probably have to check wiki for exacts, but I know that it'll give us the ability to get more than 1. And as I rise from that lovely little nap, I want to get up there and see what we have as far as our armor goes. Let's grab some lapis and let's check things out. So what do we have here? Fire protection, unbreaking 2, unbreaking 1. Looks like it's going to be the same thing on the pants. What about for the boots? Fire protection, protection 3. Ooh, protection 3, that's not bad. And for the heck of it, let's see, what do we have for the shovel? Unbreaking 2, unbreaking 1. Nothing special. Now for the sword. Well, we got plenty of options. Knockback, smite, bane of arthropods. I really need to figure out what in the world bane of arthropods is. And I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and get Fortune 2 on our pickaxe, and that's what we did. Great success. Although I was really hoping that we would get an additional enchantment. There's always a chance that you can get a second or even 3 enchantments in one shot. I think maybe it's because my enchantment table is not maxed out. I'm not 100% sure, but something I'll figure out eventually. Anyhow, we have a beautiful diamond pickaxe with Fortune 2 on it. This is really going to help out when we go mining. And I don't know of a better way to finish off this episode. We got an awesome pickaxe, a chicken pen. Things really came together. And with that, I want to thank everybody for watching. If you enjoyed it, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. I really can't thank you guys enough. It's absolutely awesome to receive all of the positive feedback that you guys have been sending me on Instagram and in the comments of YouTube. Thank you guys, and hope to see you in the next episode. Dude, seriously, did you just kiss me? He just kissed me.